Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Eric Shiraev. I'm a professor. I teach at the university, and I published many books, 20 in 20 years. And TutorDudes asked me, Professor, how could you manage these things? You publish books, you teach full-time, you do research, you publish academic papers, you manage a lab, you study reputational politics. How could you do it? And I said, look, I used 5 rules, and they asked me to explain these 5 rules. I try to explain them really quickly and hope to follow up on them a little bit later on. So these 5 rules are as follows. I call them the art and science of successful learning. I use them myself. Well, first rule is start planning your day. Sounds too abstract. No, it's very specific. Every evening before going to bed, I sit down and prepare my plan for the next day. On paper or my phone, but I have those things, yes, almost hour by hour. Sometimes I leave a few hours just to improvise, but things are known. It gives you confidence and gives you structure to meet next day. The anxiety levels go down, literally, feel more calm and more certain about your day. So try to do it every day. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening, but when you have a time, 5, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, sit down and prepare your plan for next day. Second, practice deep work. What is deep work? This is a new concept in psychology. It's an excellent concept, and I practice it for several years right now. Choose a time, a period within a day in which 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours if you can, and this is your work which is not supposed to be distracted by anyone. You focus on a task at hand, a paper, a task to solve, some math problem, something else, a lecture from TutorDudes. Tell your family members, parents, brothers and sisters, don't bother you. Maybe half an hour, maybe 1 hour. If you have those deep work periods 3, 4 times a day, maybe 1 time a day, see how much you can work and how much you can produce during those hours of deep work. I love the concept of deep work. Next, overcome procrastination. Easier said than done. It's difficult. I agree with you. It's difficult. How many of you start something and then you work on something, you see your plans. Oh no, you don't want to do this. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh, the assignment is due tomorrow. I don't know. The mood goes down. You feel uncomfortable. You feel really unhappy. To overcome procrastination, my advice is, and I do it all the time, choose 1 or 2 unpleasant things that's on your schedule. You do it. You don't want to do it right now. Something comes up and you're not in deep work period. So you bill to pay, for example, or check something, send email to a teacher or professor. It takes maybe 20 minutes to prepare. Do it right now. And you see how comfortable you feel after you do these small things. So have a motto. Every day, 1 or 2 small deeds from your schedule. It will help to avoid bigger procrastinations. Important points, workout and exercise. Sounds corny and obvious. It helps tremendously. Psychologists, doctors, physiologists show that if we exercise daily, it could be anything, playing outside, running, doing something physical. Well, working out, it's working at home in your apartment, your house, running. This will improve chances for better memory, a better learning process, and lessen your anxiety, and so will give you more confidence, boost your emotional state. And also important point, get enough sleep. Sounds, again, a little bit corny. No. Studies show, and this is what I learned, and I just don't like that to learn too late, maybe past 15 years, but getting enough sleep gives you a significant boost in terms of your productivity next day. Sometimes I feel, I get work extra hour until midnight. No, I better go to bed and get up a bit earlier, or at least find some time next day, because it's you feel more refreshed, more active, more eager to do when you have enough to do things when you have enough sleep. All things are very, very, very important. So try planning, deep work, overcoming procrastination, working out, getting enough sleep. All things will be useful in your successful learning. We'll talk about those things later on, but meanwhile, remember these 5 important pillars. Eric Shiraev for TutorDudes. Thank you so much.